Hey Taylor family, what is up? What is up? What is up, y'all? I just wanted to come on today and do a quick little get ready with me makeup look. So this look, it came from I don't know where. The creative juices was flowing today, and this is what we came up with, and I'm loving it. A pop of color. It's giving a, I don't know, on the camera it's showing like red, but in reality it's a really bright orange color. It's the fall time, honey, so I'm trying to fall into my favorite season. Okay, so y'all just enjoy this little video of me just doing a little glam before we run out the house. So I just wanted to come on here because I told y'all in the last vlog that we are working on being more consistent on the Tailored Life channel. Okay, so enjoy. Make sure you subscribe, you comment, you like, you share with a friend, tell a friend. Let's get us to 100K. So once again, I'm not sure if I'm gonna talk through this vlog or if I'm gonna do a voiceover, but we'll see. So just kidding, this is definitely gonna be a voiceover. Very quick disclaimer, you may hear my broke little best friend in the background, but y'all know she's always at my hip, just like you'll see her throughout this entire video. So just enjoy her little presence as well. So right now I am just doing my brows. I'm using my fingernail and the spoolie to blend out those lines that I created, because by the end of this you're going to want those lines completely gone. Okay. And also another quick tip that I picked up over the years is you want a sharp eyebrow pencil. So hard to get neat and precise brows with a dull or a round pencil. Keep you a pencil sharpener, okay? It's life. Keep it in your bag. You need your pencil sharpener. So right here, you just see me kind of going back and forth, filling in the brows. And notice how I'm using the side of the pencil. I'm not going straight on to my brow. I'm using the side because it gives me less control. So I won't start so heavy, and so it won't be so dark and so full. So I'm just kind of, okay, girl, extra. So I'm just following my natural brow. That is the key to getting your best brows. Forget the Instagram videos that you saw, the Pinterest videos. Your brows are your brows. So no one else's brows is going to look like your brows. Hell, your brows don't even look like each other. So you have to follow your natural brow. So I'm just filling everything in, just getting it to my liking, blend those lines out. We don't want harsh lines. So get you a pencil that's blendable. And y'all, I'm using my finger a lot. That just goes to show you don't have to have a million brushes or a whole lot of brushes to do makeup, okay? So now we're moving on to our primer, which is my e.l.f. primer, one of my favorite ones out right now. I used a little bit too much, but it was okay. It works very well. So I'm going to apply my primer, and then you'll see me go back to my eyebrows so we can let the primer sit. All right, and now we are fixing our brows, is what I like to call it. I'm using a little bit lighter concealer than I would normally use in this area because I want to highlight that brow bone. I wanted to give that fresh, wax, clean look by the time we're done with our makeup. And so now we just blending that out. One thing to pay attention to, I'm not bringing that concealer all the way to my nose or all the way to my nose bone. I want to keep it in that back area there. because we don't want it to be highlighted. We just want the brow bone to be a little bit highlighted. So just have a little bit of control of where you're blending it out to. So right here at the front of my brow, I'm going with a darker concealer because I want to clean that area up too, but I don't want it to be as highlighted. I don't want to have that halo look. So I'm taking a darker concealer in the front of my brow. And of course, I'm taking that same darker shade to the top of my brow because once again, we don't want to have a halo looking brow. So you could even use your foundation there. You don't really want to have a highlight up there. You just want to clean it up. So I'm going to make sure I blend this out very, very well. So right here, I'm just going back over. I wanted to fill it in a little bit more at the front. I'm not even drawing. I'm literally just tapping the pencil along the brow. Because once again, I don't want it so dark at the front of my brow. So I'm just going to tap it a little bit more color in. So I'm just cleaning up what I just added in there, making it a little bit more neat with the concealer.
Your cries, they can be heard from far and wide. It's only the two of us. Everything I need between those thighs. Every time I look into your eyes, I see it. You're all I need. Every time I get a bit inside, I feel it.
Alright, y'all, so after 16 hours of dealing with the brows, we're finally moving on to the eyeshadow. And I'm just going to take this mattifying eyeshadow primer. 10 out of 10. Highly recommend. I used to couldn't figure out why my shadow just didn't pop like I wanted it to. And I soon found out that it's the primer. It's all about the primer. So this mattifying primer, I love. Okay, like, you gotta do it. And I'm not even a shadow girl, but when I want to wear shadows, I have to use this here. It's gonna really make the shadows pop. And a little bit goes such a long way. Like, I literally have a dot, and I may use the whole dot on my eye. And I love the way it dries down. Sorry, you can't really see that well right here, but I'm going to move it down eventually. There you go. So I'm literally just patting it on, and it dries down. Like, it's so wet when it goes on, but it dries down so well.
And I had days full of you, before it winds down into the memories.
All right, so for the base of the transition color, you always need one. I'm going to take my Juvias Place bronzer palette just to put this nice warm brown into my crease. Say nothing too crazy with the eyeshadow. I'm not really an eyeshadow type of girl. This just kind of went how it went. So I'll just let you guys watch and just get an idea of where I'm going with this.
It's all just memories now. Don't you love when I come around? Somebody fill you up, then I take it down. Don't you love when I come around?
Now, normally I would just kind of leave this all over my lid just to warm up my lids. I love doing that when I'm doing like no shadow or no makeup look, because it just really warms up the eyelid and looks so natural and neutral. So you could just stop here and pop you some lashes on and be done.
Build you up in a tree.
So now, as y'all can see, I'm switching brushes because I'm going with a deeper color in the crease. I want to have that ombre effect, so I don't want this all over like I did the other color. I just want it in that one specific area. So I'm going in with a more defined or a more dense brush.
I mean, we could just go across the street to the park right here. Oh, yeah, my cell phone ringing. Hold up. Can you hear me now? Yeah. So what day did you say? Oh, yeah. Thursday's perfect, man. And it feels like baby, I swear, it's like
So y'all, at this point, this is where the creative juices start flowing. I just started going with what feels right. I started with this color, ended with the bright orange color. Just watch how it all comes together. What the folks be saying, trust the process, okay? Okay, y'all. So by this time, my phone went dead, and so I had did a wing in the meantime. Now I'm just doing my mascara for whenever I come back and put my lashes on. Always put mascara on before you do your lashes. It's gonna help you a lot more. Trust me.
It's like
All right, y'all. So now we're moving on to the face with the foundation. I'm using my Fenty foundation. I'll leave the color down in the description box as well. And I'm not really big on the whole foundation. It does not take a lot, especially with Fenty. Just a few dots here and there and blend it out where you want to cover it. I don't take it just all over the face. I just kind of like to cover the inner area where I have like dark spots, on my cheeks, around my mouth. Just blending that out really, really, really well. Right up in there is where my dark area. I focus there. Then you may see me just blend it all out around my jawbone just to have an even blend. I highly recommend Fenty. I know it's not that cheap, but she has so many different shades and undertones that you are going to find your match, okay? Or something close to it. So try Fenty out if you want. Go to Sephora and see if you can get a sample. When I worked at Ulta, I used to always get samples or give samples of foundation. So if you don't spend money on nothing else, spend a little extra coin on your foundation, because that's going to make or break your look, your makeup look. Concealer, you can work with that. This concealer I'm using is e.l.f. I probably got it from either the beauty supply or Walmart. Also highly recommend. Love the way it dries down and covers. So you see, I'm just taking this in the T section, of course, under my eyes. I'm getting ready to blend this out a little bit. I like to use my finger, y'all. It just depends on the consistency of the concealer. Some I may use a brush and others I may use my finger, but I like how dry this got. So it was so easy to blend with my finger, and it just gave me a flawless under eye.
We should get married. Let's stop holding back on this and let's get carried away. Stop making a big deal out of the little things, cause I got big deals and I got little things. Got everything I'm asking for, but you stop making a big deal out of the little things. Let's get carried away. Come right now, you know where I stand. I just wanna say you're mine. I just wanna say you're mine.
Alright, so now I'm just using my RCMA setting powder to set my under eye. Well, basically just set everywhere that I put the concealer. Under my eye, along my nose, under my nose, like above my lip. And I don't really like to just bake and let this sit. I like to just go ahead and press it into the skin, press it into that product so it can just set flawlessly. I'm going to leave this also in the description box below. So now I'm going to take that same bronzer that I used on the eyelid to bronze my skin. I love the way that this just warms up my skin, especially during the fall time, during the winter time. That warm skin, it just gives you a flawless look. I love that a lot. I highly recommend using an angled brush that I would normally use for my contour, because I want to basically use this as a contour. I'm still gonna pop a little bit of contour on, but I really like this brush for my bronzer as well. And this bronzer is by Juvia's Place, another one that I recommend. Black owned business, okay, and very affordable. So now I'm taking my NYX pressed powder, and I'm going to use this as my contour. And of course your contour is a little bit darker because you want to add that structure to the face. I'm kind of using a more angled brush for this as well, and I'm not taking this all over like I did the bronzer, just in my cheeks. So now I'm taking my foundation brush that I applied my foundation with, and I'm just kind of blending everything out. You want it to be seamless, so I'm going to take that same brush just to blend everything out and together. Anytime you feel like something is too much, take your foundation brush over it. I guarantee you it'll tone it down.
Who you belong to. I got everything I'm asking for, but you
All right, y'all. So I'm not sure what happened to that footage, but I did apply the lashes. I'm drinking again because I'm thirsty. Now I'm just applying some black liner to my waterline. Gonna smoke it out just a little bit, and I'm gonna finish this look up. Okay, we almost done.
Come right now, you know where I stay. I just wanna say you're mine, you're mine. I just wanna say you're mine, you're mine. Would you hurry, you're mine, you're mine.
All I'm really asking for is you.
You're mine, you're mine. I just wanna say you're mine, you're mine. Would you hurry, you're mine, you're mine.
As long as you know who you belong to.
Y'all, I love, okay, a brown pencil for my full lips, especially when I have the top lip fully brown and a little pop of color on the bottom lip. Like, lately has been my go-to look, and it just really pops, okay? 10 out of 10, highly recommend. Okay, I'm also going to pop on some gloss on this look, and this is my favorite gloss right now. I think it's called the Juicy Lips by Elf. I'll be sure to link that down as well. But, like, look at this lip. Like, yes, it's just giving what it needs to give, okay? You gotta have this gloss, ladies. You gotta have it. So I'm adding a little highlight as well to my nose bone and my cheekbones just to give this look a final little glow.
Yeah. Out of them picking it through, I just ain't fell in love cause I'm way too awake. And she try fucking a rapper to break on my heart, but my heart doesn't break. Soon as I link with these niggas, they feelings are written all over their face. What? Okay, great. I'm in the back room with Wally's, I spent 30,000 on somebody's grapes. Leading to so many pull-ups on niggas, no wonder we getting in shape. Too busy backing my words up with actions to ever go front of your face. What? Go to the drink. What else are they gonna play? Side and niggas won't take. Hey, I'm having my way.
Hey y'all, what's up? What's up? I am back. I'm getting ready to unwind, take this makeup off. My husband will be here shortly. My daughter is taking a nap, so we're just about to chill and eat some wings. I just wanted to come on here and close this vlog out. And y'all, I'm feeling good today because I noticed, like, over the past few months or weeks, like, while my life has been changing, I have been falling out of the glam slayer that I am. And today I just had this feeling in my spirit to just, like, you ain't doing nothing. It's raining outside. Like, I just had it in my spirit to just get cute, do some makeup, do a makeup look. Like, aren't you a makeup artist? Don't you love glam? Like, you haven't been glammed in a long time. Don't get me wrong. I'm not saying this that I don't love me when I don't have on makeup. I love me. But when I just get myself all the way together, makeup or not, when I really glam it up and just get it together, I just feel really good. I feel motivated. I feel energized. I feel positive. I feel productive. So I'm getting back into that, okay? I'm getting back into me and making myself feel good. And whether it's just a quick look or whatever it is, like this is a gift. Like use your gifts wisely. So yeah, I just want to come on here and say that I'm about to head out so I can eat and wash all this makeup off, take a nice shower, and just close it on down. Okay, so I'll see y'all in the next vlog. Bye.